With that, we move to our next question. We have a caller, Praveen Shukla, who joins us from Mumbai. Yes, Praveen, tell us your question.
Hello. Good evening, ma'am. Swesha and Mr.
Good
Amit.
evening.
Good evening.
Yes.
This is regarding a pure investment point of view. I have identified a property in Mira Road,
All right.
Thane,
Yeah.
purely from the perspective of investment.
Okay.
This is a builder called Sadguru Brothers,
All right.
and the property is Laxmi Heaven, Sadguru Laxmi Heaven. I am told that the OC is still not in place, but the property is ready to move in.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I just want to know what are the risks in terms of regulatory approvals with regards to this property.
Okay.
Besides that, the various flats in this property are being funded through various banks through home loans. And also, I am getting this flat with a tag of investor's flat.
You're getting this flat?
This flat is tagged with investor's flat.
All right.
I've been told, and I'm getting this flat with a discount of reasonably somewhere around 10% to what is prevailing in the market presently. This is through some known connections. Now, I want to know what are the risks associated with this property, why I'm getting this low price.
All right, Praveen.
One.
Yes. So, Amit, he's getting a good discount, which is obviously tempting him to go in for this project, but also the OC is awaited. He wants to understand, how would you rate this project? How does it fare according to you?
Absolutely. Excellent question as well, because I think understanding the basic tenets of a property like he is getting into is very important. One is that the micro market, I really like Mira Road Bhayandar as a micro market, because I think it provides better affordability compared to Borivali or Kandivali, which are next door. It is almost at about 30 to 40% discount, whereas hardly it's about 15-20 minutes away from any of these micro markets. So I think that's great. Second is that obviously it has an established socio-economic infrastructure, whether it's entertainment, shopping, commercial, etc., which is again a very positive point. And again, it's a very old micro market. So, and it has obviously evolved itself as a better location for even mid-income to high-income families as opposed to low-income families. And it is expected also that the toll may actually move beyond Mira Bhayandar. So all these work very favorably in favor of that location. From a price point perspective, usually asset tends to trade between 6,500 to about 8,500 rupees a square foot there typically on a saleable basis. What has happened typically in most of these micro markets which got developed very fast is that a lot of stock got sold to investors who now, given the current sentiments and given the liquidity scenario, have started to offload inventory at a discount to the primary market. So while Mumbai is still not plagued as heavily as NCR, where you can easily get from the secondary market a 10, 20, 30% discount from the developers or the primary market pricing, Mumbai has seen little of it, but it is real and it is there definitely in some of the outskirt locations like Mira Bhayandar, where investors tend to offload at a slight discount to the developer, thereby wanting an exit. So one needs to obviously be very clear in terms of the terms of such sale, if it's being bought from the secondary market. A, whether it's a registered agreement. B, it does have all the clauses that are required to resell it without incurring any transfer charges, resale charges, any other possession charges, etc., which tend to happen in an investor sale. And therefore clarify the terms and make the developer party to the resale as a confirming party. So that way, as a confirming party, you're very sure that all parties have accepted the sale. It's not only a secondary sale to you. As far as occupation certificate is concerned, it is mandatory. Now, as per, even though the new MOFA Act is yet to be notified, it requires that possession can only and legally be handed over once you have occupation certificate. So people call what is soft possession, where if you need to do fit outs, then they will let you enter the apartments and they will let you do fit out or interior works, but that is not possession. Possession and can only mean post-occupation certificate. So it's extremely important to understand the time frame for obtaining the occupation certificate, and B, what is written in the contract. And if it is silent in terms of occupation certificate, one must in the resale agreement have a firm date put in for the occupation certificate to be available. If there seems to be a challenge, and that is something we can't advise you on this show, but you must seek legal opinion in terms of whether the occupation certificate will be availed in a short period of time or not. So that is the due diligence and legal work that you need to undertake. But clearly, from an investor's perspective, buying an investor's apartment is a good idea because you're benefiting from the lack of liquidity scenario in this market. We like that a lot. We do that a lot as well, because one is able to use liquidity to be able to get good returns and good discounts in today's market scenario. But obviously, you need to exert caution.
All right, I hope that gives you a fair idea. It's a great market to invest in, but of course there are necessary prerequisites that you need to be extremely careful about, and for that you should take legal consultation, who will, of course, your lawyer can help you out to understand if all the things are in place.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at Magic Bricks Now. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/Magic Bricks Now.